Today we were going talking about the cosplay. The cosplay characters are usually from anime, novel, video games, and movies. Through costume, makeup, and styling, with the form of photography of a certain character or a certain plot to carry out the realistic restoration of the activities. And the key of the video is the pose for a cause. PFAC is Singapore's first cosplay volunteer group to help make dream come true by cosplayer providing a distraction from hospital surrounding and give those fighting illness patients some energy. In this video, we have interviewed 4 volunteers of PFAC to talking about their experience and the reason to join PFAC.
Yadril. I'm 42 and I do cosplay for fun and disturb people.
Hi guys, my name is Nur Muhammad Bakri. I'm 21 years old. I like cosplay because it's for me to interact with people and to lose my stress and also to be that character, any character for like a day or 2 days or 3 days.
Hi, I'm Roma, also known as Aya to the cosplay community. I think I like the cosplay, the aspect of role playing. So it allows me to be someone different, a different character than who I am every day. So whenever I dress up as the character, I feel like I also get the personality and the power that comes with each character.
I like cosplaying because it's fun and what's it called? I get to meet new people and help out others. So yeah, that's why I like cosplaying.
Usually, right, for me, right, I like to be a villain. But because there's too many people want to be superhero, want to be the hero, so there must be somebody being a villain, right? But for the current being, my favorite character to cosplay is Mario lah, since I'm about the size lah, same size as Mario.
Now my favorite cosplay would be Marvel's Spider-Man because Spider-Man is one of my top favorite for my childhood superhero. Because when I was young, I was amazed by Tobey Maguire's suit and his personality as Peter Parker. So I wanted to be that hero. And yes, now I become that hero, but I call myself Spider-Pura, so Spider-Man in Singapore.
I think I like the Sailor Moon one the best.
Now my favorite cosplay of all the years that I've been cosplaying would be Bakugo from My Hero Academia, and specifically the Halloween version of Bakugo. That was, in my opinion, the first time I ever felt comfortable in a full cosplay. So yeah, I would say that's my favorite.
I've been with PFAC for 1 year plus. It's not long lah, but it's somewhere between that.
Just about a month or two, but I'll say working with PSVC, you guys, is totally amazing. Interact with people, going for my first volunteer work at Civil Army. It went well, it went good, and totally. When I work with you guys, I feel like more into the community.
FACs for a year now. I got recruited last SGCC.
I've been with PFAC for 1 year. It started last year when they had the Make-A-Wish with Genshin Impact. And then I joined through that. Then I continued on into the PFAC's actual group and then came in as a content creator. So yeah.
The very first event for PFC was a project gift tea party on the 11 March this year lah. So that is my first interaction with children with special needs. So at first I was a bit nervous. Of course, first time I interact with children with this kind of special assistant, wheelchair, got tube, all this, so a bit nervous lah. But then I met this small girl. For some reason or other, right, she liked my character very much. And she will not let go of my hand. So then she follow, then she asked me to carry her up. So I look at the parent just give a okay, and then so I just leave it, pick up and carry her like with one hand. And after that moment I realized I actually doing this is not for myself. Basically is for children like her that every day they constantly in pain or they not happy with their life, right? But for that moment, right, for that singular moment, right, they're happy to see their favorite character come to life, be it hero, cartoon, or that, right? But it's their character. So from that moment on, it's like I need to help the children.
So my first memorable experience when I went to PSPC first time for volunteer work at Civil Army, I was amazed how like people come up to us, to me, take photos, even do some charity works. And that makes me like wondering, should I go for a next event? I say yes. So PSVC is part of my community, my life, my goals. Also, I want to work with them more. And that's one memorable thing I have not forget since that day.
I think my favorite one from PIF-AC was when we visited the IMH. So we visited the NODA ward, and it was a nice feeling to be able to lighten up the day of those elderly people. I have a soft spot for elderly people, so it was nice seeing them light up when they saw their superheroes in front of them. Yeah, and yeah, in general, it's just nice to be able to brighten up the days of people by wearing the costume that triggers the nostalgia in them in the good way.
The only experience I had was Comic Con, both prelude and normal Comic Con. It was honestly really fun, playing with all the other cosplayers, meeting new people, having fun with kids. And in my opinion, I would say that it was the only event that I would honestly go again if PFAC had another collaboration with them.
I got this funny incident now. Me and Aaron was doing this event for old folks home. So again, I was in Mario costume. Aaron was in Spider-Man. Then we for this old folks home, right? There's a lot of aunties and uncles that don't speak English. So most of them don't even speak Mandarin. They speak Cantonese. So Aaron also confused. I also confused. So we walking around. Then while taking photo, this old lady take advantage of me and grab me in the ass, grab my butt. Then I cannot scold because first of all, old lady, I'm triple her size, so tahan only. That's the issue because I'm worried sometime lost in translation
One thing is disrespectful for any cosplayer to uh shout out vulgarity or something, and also inappropriate touching like sexual harassments, so on and so forth. And also as a officer of myself, in NS, I should be concerned about you guys as cosplayer by people harassing you guys, people making jokes about you guys awfully, lawfully, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, sometimes it's more of the aspect of um what happens in the background of organizing the events, because in the event we're just like there, be happy, but the stress leading up and after the event, it's what something that I quite dislike, since all of us have our lives outside of volunteering anyway.
Not cosplay itself, more like the community of cosplay, because there's a lot of judgy people inside coscom, and especially in Singapore culture, because like Singapore is both Western and Asian, so the cosplay community is like mixed between the two of them. So when they are like put together, it causes a lot of commotion lah. So I would say that.